you from me, Rose. You cannot leave me.
Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we're watching some more Outlander. We're at season 5 episode 7 and this one is titled The Ballad of Roger Mack. A Roger-centered episode? Why not? Maybe about him like struggling or I don't know, but let's get into it. Also, I'm sorry about me eating all the time, but I'm hungry all the time, so.
We went to Hillsborough ready for what outcome we couldn't know. But a good soldier is taught to be prepared, ready to fight and ready to die if need be. But what no one can prepare for is to face family in the time of war.
Throw she ducklings to the water every morning just at night. That's all for today, laddie. Your dad has to go.
His
I
hair.
promise I will be back to sing it again for you.
He never gets tired of that one.
It's like a little Irish baby to me.
As I could, for as long as possible.
If I don't make it back,
That is not going to happen. And while you're gone, I will tell him how brave his father is.
but just in case, you know all the words to Clementine.
Yes, but I'm no singer, so you had better keep your promise to your son. Goodbye, Roger Mack.
Goodbye, Mrs. Mack.
He better be okay.
Happy birthday, Colonel.
It's his birthday? When's Jamie's birthday?
Well, I've lived a half century until summertime.
Do you expect to disintegrate much before then?
50?
Do you need me to fetch you a cane? Or a hearing trumpet?
For the workings.
It all seems to be in perfect working order.
Show us.
Nothing loose at all.
Good.
I'm kidding.
How did you ken what I was doing? I've now lived longer than my father did. And this is a morning he never saw. Died when he was 49.
I'm sure he'd be happy to know you're alive.
I'm grateful to see it. As for taking stock of all my teeth, and all my parts are missing, and my cock still stands up by itself in the morning. Could be worse.
Happy birthday to you.
General Gage was good enough to send 2 field pieces and 6 swivel guns.
The regulators only have artillery and munitions of this caliber. They're mostly farmers with no military training.
Something they should be mindful to consider before provoking the crown.
Trust your men are all in order, Colonel Fraser?
You're ready, sir.
It's a little intense. I guess they don't care. It's not really a fair fight.
Captain Mackenzie. Reporting for duty, sir. Fall in.
Okay. Hey! What's he doing here?
Where's my list?
What the fuck, dude?
With you?
No.
I should have killed you there and then. Nailed your hide to the tavern door.
Enough. This man is willing to lay down his life. And we'll turn him away. If you can't find it in yourselves to fight alongside him, you may go.
This unpleasantness between us should be forgotten.
Nah. Someone's gonna try to kill him.
Attach this to your coat.
He's gonna lose it. Someone's gonna lose it. And then there'll be like confusion. Like, I thought he was with the regulators. Not my fault.
War is killing. That's it. It can't waver.
There's talk at the tavern. The militia is preparing for battle. The regulators are across the Alamance Creek.
Where is that?
I can show you on a map.
Alamance. Something happened there.
Oh
I seem
no.
to remember.
Have you ever been there?
No. Something definitely happened there. Alamance.
What? Is that her? $50 old, my ass. What is he, like in his 30s or something in real life?
So does God have an answer?
Wasn't a calling on God. It's calling on Dougal Mackenzie.
Dougal?
We fought many times together, Dougal and I. Hand to hand, back to back. After all, blood is blood.
Yes. There's someone else that you share blood with.
No. I took my foot back to back as well. This time we'll fight face to face. No amount of prayer will help.
What's gonna happen? They're gonna lose? Or like it's a surprise attack or something?
I've come to warn you. The fight happens here at the creek, and the militia will win. My professor said that some people consider this to be the spark of the American Revolution.
But the regulators aren't trying to overthrow the crown. They aren't fighting for independence.
No, but they are rebelling against corruption.
You're certain crown wins.
Yes.
Are you surprised by this? Like, I'm not.
Let's get a message to Murta then. Maybe he can convince his men to retreat. And lives will be spared. On both sides.
But then, no
If
American
we do
Revolution?
stop this fight now, doesn't that mean the Revolutionary War won't happen? And America will never become America?
He knows me. He knows him from the future. He'll believe it.
Does he know you? I guess so, but...
All right. You'll leave at nightfall. Keep this in your pocket. And they want to see you come from the other side. Cry, truce. And tell them to fetch me. Then I say more until I come.
Aye.
Tryon will regret the day that he chose to ignore our demands. His blood will soak this ground! Now, go. Be ready for the morrow.
Imagine in the morning he's like, you know what, guys? I think we're overreacting. What if we just take it slow? Go home.
What the devil are you doing here? I need to talk to you. You have farmers with knives and pitchforks, and they're brave as lions. They fight when the time comes. Tryon has cannons, for Christ's sakes.
He's not gonna stand down.
How can I tell them to cast aside everything they fought for? Just give up. They'll not be giving up. They'll be living.
They're gonna fight.
I tried to convince them that they will not turn back now. This battle will happen. Time is running out to leave and save yourself. Please. For the love of your God, son, Berger.
That would be good. He's not going to, though.
Mistress Mackenzie.
Hey,
Mackenzie.
she was on the ship, right?
The governor, he's serious. He's brought troops. He's brought cannon. He means to put down this rebellion. Do you understand? You must tell your husband, leave before anything happens. Your family's welcome on Fraser's Ridge.
Get away from my wife.
Captain Mackenzie!
Buck? Who the fuck is Buck?
Thought you'd cut a striking figure in this. Sir? Well, you're one of my best officers. Not gonna have you mistaken for an insurgent. Do me the honor.
Mm-mm. Say no. Say no, thank you. It's not my color. This is wrong in so many
Striking figure
ways.
indeed. Colonel Chadwick?
Company!
I would just go back to my tent and take it off. What is he gonna do once we're fighting? Oops, I lost it. It ripped.
Then what the hell do you think you were doing then, eh?
I met Mistress Mackenzie aboard the Gloriana a year or two ago. When I recognised her here, I thought to inquire as to the family's welfare. That's all.
Hey!
It may harm William. It was him who
Do go
found
with
me
the
and Jenny
wig.
in the hold when we hid there. He brought us food.
So go. No.
He looks good with hair. Oh, shit! He just... Truth!
Get him up.
No, but like, do you go with hair?
She's a Mackenzie. I'm a Mackenzie. We're blood. That's why I was trying to help.
Speak against me, that is.
Yeah.
Jesus hatred without Christ.
Trying. Battle is upon us. Will you wish me luck then?
I can't let you go without saying something. I suppose good luck, too. I love you, soldier.
Hey!
Line! Fire!
He's not firing.
Fire, goddamn you! Fire on them or fire on me!
I hope Myers will be okay. He's fine. That was from his own.
Come take us home. You're not going to die on me, here.
Baby comes next month.
And you'll be there. Bree, get me the alcohol.
You should have stayed home, buddy.
I hope you didn't waste any good medicine on that coward. He was running away like a scared rabbit when he was felled.
I wasn't running away. So what happened?
So whoever shot him at close range.
No one speaks to me like that.
What have you done?
This asshole. Whoa.
Brian Cranagh is dead.
Who? Take that coat off, Jamie. Say they stole it from you. Ah!
I did what you said, Colonel. I did no waver.
No.
I released you from your oath. You had the cost to save me. You should have done as I asked. I'd never betray your mother. No matter who asked. Don't be afraid, Valaki. It doesn't matter to live to die. Walter, help me. Help me! Conrad, I think you... Help me now! Dinner fresh. Ghosty. I'll take you to Connor. Show him what to do. Let's wait. All will be well. What do you need?
She doesn't even have penicillin. He's already dead anyway, but even if he wasn't.
Heal him.
I'm sorry. He's gone.
You can't be. Take it back. I don't release you from your oath. You cannot leave me. Gosh.
Colonel Fraser. Victory tastes sweet, does it not? They are finished. Must celebrate this glorious day.
For what you have done is kindle a war for the sake of your own glory.
I had no personal stake in this. And because you have done your duty as promised, I am going to overlook your insolence.
I've paid my debt. And I'm finished with my obligation to you and to the crown. You may have your coat back, sir.
Spit on it. Oh my god.
Why did you hang these men?
Regulator prisoners. Try and order their execution.
You seen a Captain Mackenzie at Fraser's Ridge?
No, Colonel, I have not.
Roger.
There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. No. No. Oh my fucking god. No. There's no way. I actually do not believe that's Roger. No, I refuse to believe that that was Roger. Maybe someone took his truce thing or someone else had one. There's no way that was Roger. I'm just gonna ignore that because like until next episode, I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, Roger's dead. No, that's not Roger. They would have showed it to us at the end of the episode. They wouldn't leave Roger's possible death as a cliffhanger. I'm sorry, they wouldn't. They do a lot of fucked up shit, but they wouldn't do that. It's just not the way to do it. If they wanted to like fucking traumatize me, they would have showed his face and would have been like, oh my god, that really is Roger and he's dead. And then they would have cut to black. And then I would have been like bawling my eyes out even more, you know, but they wouldn't just like not show it. Because it's not gonna have the same effect next episode, you know? I'll be all rested, hydrated, and like, you know, kind of like curious. And then they're like, oh, that was Roger. Then it's like, ugh, like you missed an opportunity to really hurt me. And I feel like they take every opportunity they get. You know, they don't miss. That's not even what he was wearing. You think I'm stupid? You think I wouldn't just go back and see if that was what he was wearing? That's not his coat. His coat had blue on it and it's like, yeah, okay, Roger's dead, yeah, okay. Anyway, so, okay, Roger's not dead. But they think he is and they're sad and I get it, but... You know who is dead? Murtaugh. So you save him from Culloden. Only they're like, oh, you know what? Maybe if we killed him later, that'd be better. Jamie absolutely broke my heart this episode. Sam's acting was... It was spot on, perfect execution. Just like... wanting Claire to save him, even though like both people who like helped to carry him were like, I think he's gone. He just wouldn't, at least he wanted to bring him there and try, because he, at the same time, I guess, very telling of like the way he sees Claire, he sees her as being this fucking amazing healer, right? But also a person that can fix almost anything. Like, especially in that situation, she's almost a god. Like, she's doing stuff that he can't even comprehend. You know, not because he's not a healer from his time. Well, a little bit of that, like, for that reason. But she's not only a healer in his time, but she is a surgeon from the 1970s. Like, she is beyond anything that anyone can do in this time. So to him, he's like, well, Claire has to know how to fix it. Claire can even reverse death. Like, that's how much trust he has in his wife, you know? And I think that was so heartbreaking, because Claire was just like, I can't do anything, you know? It's gone. Like, I'm not, like, I don't have a magic wand. She didn't even have her fucking penicillin. Like, that dude broke her syringe. Like, and then when he realized, well, after Claire said she couldn't do anything, he turned to Murtaugh and he was like, I don't release you. Like, you can't leave me. I'm gonna start crying again, but that was just so sad. Like, he was talking about his father at the start of the episode, and he was like, I'm older than my dad. Like, my dad never got to 50 years old, you know? And it's crazy because him turning 50 and realizing that, he's probably like, he knows that he has so much to look forward to. He knows that, like, he has his wife, he has his daughter, even like a grandkid. And being 50 is young. Like, you're young when you turn 50. Like, it's like, when you're younger, you see people like in their 50s and you're like, oh my god, that's so old. But it's not. It's really not. So him, I know that in that time it's like there's war and that there's a lot of like uncertainties. I think it's uncertainties. So you never know. Like, you might die younger than you should, but also like with the medicine and stuff. But I'm just saying that normally you look ahead at 50 and you're like, well, it's kind of a second stage of my life depending where you're at. But like, usually if you have kids, maybe you'll be a grandparent, and that's a completely new role, new thing in your life. And he just knows that he's been robbed of that at a young age. And not only that, to like reminisce about his dad and feeling some kind of way about it. The next day, or like, I don't know what day it was, I think it was the next day, you lose your godfather, who was basically your father figure ever since your dad died. When you were young, like, I don't know how old he was, but he was probably, I don't know, like 20 years old, I don't know. So I think it was really sad. And oh my god, when he got shot, and that kid was just, you know, he didn't know, like, of course I would have preferred him not to shoot Murtaugh, but like, he didn't know. Yeah, Murtaugh dying just broke my heart. And Jamie, seeing him, I just couldn't hold back my tears. I still can't. Like, I'm still tearing up, and I'm still really sad about it because it really touched me. And I think that will mark a serious change in Jamie, because he said, I'm done with my obligations to you or the crown. Like, I'm fucking done. You can take back that coat. Which, by the way, when he gave it to him and he made him wear it, I was just like, this is wrong in so many ways. Like, I can't even tell you all the ways that is wrong. Like, he has so much history. He's been through so much, and just to wear that coat, having his godfather die, it's like, no. And up until like the battle, the episode, like, it's always good. Outlander is always good, but I was just like, oh my god, is this like a kind of a mellow episode? And then when we saw Roger like getting into this argument with like Buck, I keep forgetting his name. I keep wanting to call him Dougal, but it's Buck. So I thought that would be like the big thing of the episode, because the episode was titled like The Ballad of Roger Mack. So it's okay, so it's about Roger. Like, he's gonna get taken and we're gonna have to get him back. And then Jamie's gonna come face to face with the fucking twin. Like, Dougal's twin. Oh my god. Only for us to not even see Roger, because that's not him. Sorry to the guy that was hanged, but that's not Roger. So yeah, they completely took me by surprise, and I hate it. I hate them. I hate them for it. Claire's reaction, like, she was so close to Murtaugh as well. He absolutely adored her. I said last episode, I hope there's a happy ending somewhere, sometime for Murtaugh and Jocasta. The universe heard me say that, and the universe did. That's gonna be it for me, because honestly, I'm exhausted. So, thank you all so much for watching. I'm sorry if I was bawling my eyes out, but if I know the fandom well, you were probably bawling your eyes out with me. So, I will see you guys for the next episode. Is Roger dead? Am I right? Yeah, thanks so much for watching.